Hey guys, my name is Romit Jetfani and I'm a digital consultant and coach, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can become a consultant even if you have no knowledge or no money. Alright, so make sure you stay tuned till the very end. Consulting is a $100 billion industry today, which goes to show that there is a lot of opportunity available to anyone and everyone who wants to take this path, because there is a lot of demand. Now, there is a disclaimer, like in the beginning I said that I'm going to show you how to become a consultant even if you have no knowledge or no money. Okay, so the disclaimer is that this idea that I'm going to share with you of how to get started requires hard work. Okay, nothing is ever achieved without hard work, with sprinkles of smart work, of course. Okay, so I believe that smart work begins where hard work ends. Okay, so this is not a quick way to make money. No, this is going to give you a foundation. If you believe that you want to be a consultant, even if you have no knowledge and no money, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in a few steps. The first step is to understand what exactly do you want to consult about. Okay, so 7 years back, if you asked me this question, like what exactly would be a great industry to become a consultant in, I would tell you digital marketing. But now, since being 2020 and since technology growing at such a rapid pace, digital marketing is already a very competitive environment to be in. Okay, so becoming a digital marketer today is actually being a generalist. Okay, the goal is to pick one topic within digital marketing that you can learn, that you have interest in, to eventually help your potential client achieve their goal. Okay, so in digital marketing there are different branches. You have e-commerce, you have affiliate marketing, you have Facebook ads, Google ads, you have building out funnels, writing copy, writing sales messages, emails, video making, graphic design. There are a lot of aspects under digital marketing. Okay, it's a huge market, and within this huge market there are a lot of opportunities within each branch within digital marketing. So you need to identify that what is one, first you need to understand broadly. By now, if you don't already know, like, you should have an idea of what digital marketing includes. Okay, so I'm going to skip that part. I don't want to get into what digital marketing is. Okay, but I want you to identify, do some research online, understand what aspect of digital marketing interests you the most. Okay, if you're interested in, let's say, Facebook ads, how are you going to know that you're interested in that topic? Is by doing more research about it and understanding how it really works. And if you have that interest, right, then automatically you'll be inclined to learning more about that particular topic. So the first step is to identify the topic and then to start learning. Okay, so there are a lot of free resources online. There are free online courses. There are free to watch videos on YouTube. There's so much information out there. So if you want to pick one skill or one topic or one niche, do not just become a generalist. Think of how you can become a specialist. Okay, so the first step is to identify the knowledge required in order for you to consult other people. Now that you have some knowledge, now I'm not saying that you spend 10,000 hours and you become an expert. No, it's all about learning, applying, learning, applying. Okay, in fact, even more better, learn, apply, teach, the golden triangle to success. Okay, so once you identify which path you want to take with respect to the knowledge that you need, you want to understand with respect to, let's take an example. Let's say you want to get into learning how Google ads work, or maybe how to grow your followers on Instagram. Whatever your interest is, okay, the first step is you want to dive into learning more about it, get a basic understanding. Okay, and not so much that you need to become an expert and you spend an entire year just learning. No, just enough to solve a problem, which leads me to step number 2. Is now you want to understand what exactly are the problems people are having in that particular niche or in that particular topic that you've chosen as your consulting niche. Okay, so how do you find information? Again, everything is online. So there are websites like Quora, Quora is a social networking website. People ask questions and people answer those questions. You can go on Facebook groups, and you can see like there are so many groups on Facebook which are focused on digital marketing. Go there and see what kind of questions people are asking, and then you'll get an understanding of the demand that is there for what you have to offer. Okay, because it's very important to meet demand with supply. So you want to make sure that if you are becoming a consultant, your goal is to help people who don't have the knowledge. You want to provide them with that knowledge so that they can achieve their goal. Okay, so understand what problems do people have in with respect to that particular niche. So for example, let's say you pick Instagram, then you go find some Instagram groups on Facebook and see what problems people have. What are the questions they're asking? Are they asking questions related to how do I grow my followers on Instagram? How many times to post on Instagram? How do I create images on Instagram? Whatever questions people have that they want, whatever problems that they have that they want to solve, you have to think of how you can solve that problem. Now, like I said earlier, you don't have to become an expert. You just have to identify 1 or 2 or 3 problems that you would enjoy solving. Okay, that's step number 2. Step number 3 is then you want to build, you want to connect with these people who have these problems by providing value. Okay, you want to let them know that you can help them. But the biggest mistake people make is that they directly say that, hey, I can solve your problem, it's going to charge you $100, or I can solve your problem and it's going to cost you $1,000. They just directly jump into the sales pitch. Now we're living in such a skeptical environment, right? Because there's so many marketers and so many people who have been who've had bad experiences hiring people. Okay, so there's a lot of skepticism in the market. People don't trust people very easily today. Okay, so how do you enable and activate that trust, right? You provide value. You provide people with information. So for example, let's say you connect with someone on Facebook who has a problem where they're struggling to generate clients, they're struggling to generate leads for their business. Okay, and the chosen topic that you've chosen for yourself to consult on is lead generation, using Facebook ads. Okay, so you can reach out to this person and say, hey, my name is Romit Jethwani, and I would love to, I can definitely help you with this. So let me, can we just get on the phone, or can I just send you a message on Facebook separately in the inbox so I can help you, for no charge at all. Okay, so the only thing, another thing is that the only essentials that you need as a consultant is you need the laptop and you need a phone, right? These are the only essentials. Obviously you need internet as well, but these are the essentials that you need. That's it, nothing else. So now when you get someone out of the Facebook group into a private messenger chat, then you have the opportunity to understand their requirements and provide your advice, consultation for free. Now you're probably wondering, Romit, if I'm going to give this information for free, then how am I going to make money? Very simply put, is that you don't want to provide them with the 100% solution. You want to give them like a 20% solution so that they can get a teaser, right, of what you have to offer completely. Right, before you watch any movie today, you first watch the trailer, and only then you decide to buy tickets for the entire movie. So you want to give your potential clients a teaser, a trailer of what you can do for them. So for example, if let's say this client is looking for lead generation and he's struggling with his Facebook ads and he's looking for help, right, then you can do some extra work by understanding what he's currently doing and how his Facebook ads are working. You can go on his website, you can go on his landing page, and then you can create your own study of where you think the problems are and provide that to your client on a silver platter. Like, hey, these are the problems that I believe you're facing, and I think these are the changes that you will need to make. Now, if the solution is equal to 100% and you do 30% of the work in advance without getting paid, then what do you think the potential client is going to think? That, wow, if this guy is doing so much, for free, then imagine how much he's gonna fulfill my requirements if I actually pay him, right? So in the beginning, when you have no money and you wanna create and you have no clients, right? The best thing to do is to work for free. Okay, so you can have a conversation with your potential client and say, hey, I can help you generate leads using Facebook ads, and I will work for free. Now this is like this is like working for them for free entirely, doing the whole project for them, and telling them in return for the work that I do, if you're happy with my results, can you please provide me with a testimonial and 2 more references, right? So you see, you may not be getting paid for it, but the value of their testimonial, provided you do the job correctly, that testimonial can be used to share with your next client. So you do that for your first 2-3 potential clients, you get testimonials from them, they give you references, and you move on. So now that you have 2-3 testimonials, you have social proof, you have credibility. Now you can go to the 4th person, right? And this is where do you find your clients? You go on Facebook groups and you find people who have the problem, you connect with them, and you express, the fact that you've worked, you have testimonials, you have social proof. So now they'll take you more seriously, and you can charge. So then you can start charging for your services. You can start charging, I don't know, whatever it is, $100 or 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees or $200 or upwards. But you got to start somewhere. And as you start getting more and more clients, you can start increasing your price. Okay. So far, I've shown you how you can get started as a consultant without knowledge. So you first get the knowledge, just enough knowledge for you to solve someone's problem, solve their problem for free, get a testimonial. In fact, get 2-3 testimonials from 2-3 different people who you've worked with for free, and then use those testimonials as your credibility, as your proof that you have performed results for a previous client, and that you can do the same for your next client at a fee. And as you keep getting more and more clients, you can keep increasing your fee. And in this whole process, all you needed was a phone and a laptop and an internet connection. You don't even need a website in the beginning. All you gotta do is just go online, look for that niche that you want to explore, whatever interest that you have, then look at what problems people have, and then build relationships by providing people with value. So you can basically do some homework if you want to work with someone. Now I'll give you 2 scenarios. Let's say there's someone who has a problem, they need to get somebody to run their Instagram for them. Okay. And let's say there are 2 scenarios. Scenario 1 is where this person, this consultant A, tells this potential client that I can grow your Instagram for you and it's going to cost you $1,000. And then there is consultant B who goes to the client and says that I've done some homework, I've seen what you're doing on your Instagram, and I've created a case study of what needs to be done in order for you to achieve your goal of 10,000 followers or 100,000 followers, right? So let me know if you'd like to get on a call and discuss these strategies. Now, which consultant will this client want to work with? Consultant A, who directly pitched, this is my price if you want to grow your Instagram, or consultant B, who provided value, built that relationship by showing that this is what I can do for you, this is what I've done for you, and then get on a call so we can discuss what all we can do together in the future as well. Now, which consultant will this potential client choose? Obviously the second consultant. And that's how you want to think, because there are a lot of people out there online who are directly they don't understand the concept of building relationship, providing value. And it's important that if you are getting started as a consultant and without a website, without money, without any knowledge, first get the knowledge, then identify what the problems are in the market, then connect with people so that you can build relationships with them and work with them for free, get testimonials, get social proof, get credibility, and then use that social proof to get clients and charge them money. And as you grow and get more clients, increase your fees. So then you have you have your consulting business right there. So I hope this video was valuable. If it was, please let me know in the comments below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Roma Jetwani, a digital consultant and coach. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.